I know a lot of you were expecting kind of my normal long form review on this. I promise you I'm going to do another video on this plate mic at some point, probably in about 2 months' time. But here's what happened. As soon as Richard from CVPA sent this out and mailed it out to me, we started talking back and forth and nerding out a little bit. I had a bunch of ideas right off the top of my head that I kind of told him about, and he was surprisingly open to them. He started telling me about a bunch of different stuff that he already wanted to do to improve it, because this is a prototype. So as soon as I got it, I spent about a week with this, gave him some feedback and some ideas that he's going to try when he gets it back. But all that to say, again, this is a prototype. Richard knew that, and he wanted some feedback so that he could do some improvements. But after talking back and forth for over a week, we just both realized that this is going to end up sounding a lot different in the final form and have some additional cool things about it that we'll get into later. But all that to say, we didn't think it would be fair to do a deep dive review of something that's going to change a lot in about a month or two. So kind of keep an eye out. I'll let you know when I get the final version, and I'll do my normal long form review, which I'm dying to do. This thing's so cool, but I didn't want to leave everyone hanging. So I did do one quick thing and video it. So here's what I did. Just real quick, Richard's been making plate reverbs for a while. You've probably seen his stuff online. He does the normal kind of traditional plate reverbs. This one's a little different. It's called the PlateMic, obviously. It's actually designed to be put in the room with the source, and it's got open baffles because it's designed to let the sources in the room naturally reverberate the plate. And then you've got your outputs here that are think of it like a FET mic. You just send it phantom power to one channel and bring it back in. That's your input. It's 100% wet, and you blend it in with your source. So a little bit different from a traditional plate mic, but one of the improvements Richard's going to make, which I think is really cool. I don't know if you can see these screws up here where you can add panels to change the sounds. One thing he's going to do is he's going to design some sort of system with, I don't know if they're going to be drivers or headphone kind of speakers. I don't know yet. I'll see what he does, but he's going to make a system that you can screw in here and actually send line level signals to it after the fact, so that you can also use this as a more traditional plate. You can already do that if you set this up in front of speakers and feed it like you would a normal like chamber reverb. You can treat it like a normal chamber or a normal plate, send stuff through speakers, but that's one of the cooler improvements. But anyway, I didn't want to leave everyone hanging, so I did do one quick thing. As soon as I saw this thing, I had these visions of doing these sessions that were like all completely analog, people kind of crammed around one mic with this in the room and blending that in and ending up with a completely analog recording to tape. So that's what I've done. I sat in the room and I played a song live with acoustic guitar and vocals. I had the plate in there with me. I'm singing and playing through the RCA PB90. I did a little rough mix of that on my board and then just sent that straight to tape as I recorded and printed off the repro head. So, yeah, in theory, I mean, obviously I have to capture this digitally, but this is all an all analog session. There's nothing digital going on. The only compression I have is my Heritage Grandchild stereo compressor, which that was set up live on the mic and the plate. So this is an all analog session. So I don't know, pretty cool. But anyway, I didn't want to leave you guys with nothing. So here's one song that I did. Keep an eye out. Probably in about 2 months, I'm going to get the final version of this, and I'll do a full long form, really in-depth video, and we'll dive in from there. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. But this thing's really, really cool. All right, let's do a song. Let's hear it. You want to do? You want to sit over here? Come here. Come sit with me. You want to sit right there while I play? hellfire rain from the sky. Well, that's how an infidel dies. So I'm told this'll all only happen again. A war that'll end all the wars, to inanimate drones and disordinate ordnance. Oh, everything new was dreamt up a century ago. Or so I'm told, this'll all only happen again. A few angry bastards in Hugo Boss suits bomb the shit out of Europe, the Pacific too. So I'm told this'll all only happen again. Round up some people and give 'em a star, shove 'em somewhere, build up a wall. So I'm told this'll all only happen again. Well, maybe it happened to you, but your children grew up, now they hate something new. That's the thing about cycles, they tend to evolve until the good guys start wearing the suits. So I'm told, so I'm told, so I'm told it'll happen again.